Good morning, folks. This is Naim Hassan, Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade, and welcome to our daily technical analysis video. In today's segment, we'll be talking about gold prices, which have broken a major price level yesterday. So let's have a bit more deeper discussion around this. As always, it is important for me to go through this disclaimer. Anything which will be discussed cannot be perceived as an advice. Now, let's begin the conversation by looking at the daily time frame for gold prices and see what exactly is panning out in this one. Now, first of all, we have three different moving averages. In pink, you have your 50, and then your 100, and finally your 200 simple moving average. Now, what we are observing from our daily time frame in relation to that is that the price is trading below the three important moving averages. And this confirms that this big downward trend is still very much in play. Of course, the resistance level that we've been really waiting for the price to really reach is between 1801 to 1821. But the price has not only failed to break above the 50-day simple moving average, sorry, the price has not only failed to reach this one, but it has also failed to break above the 50-day simple moving average. Now, it is highly likely that the price is going to revisit and possibly break below the original support zone, which we have mentioned in our previous analysis. Now, there are two possible scenarios. Either the price can return to us this particular price zone and we could see a double bottom, which is a reversal pattern forming over here, and then the price can really take off from there. But the chances of that happening are minimal, because I believe that what is likely to happen is the price will break this support zone and it will continue its journey from there onwards to the next important support zone, which is at 1582 to 1564. So anyways, what is likely to happen is that the price may continue to consolidate between these particular price zones as well. So that is something that we also need to keep an eye on. But in terms of the RSI, of course, we are seeing the RSI moving in the same direction as the price, but it is still quite away from its oversold level, which is the level of 30. Because as the price gets near 30, we can say that the price is oversold, and then we are likely to see a bounce. And it may happen as the price approaches towards this one, the RSI may get near to that 30 price level. And if the RSI is there and then we see a double bottom forming, and then we also see on the fundamental side the appetite for risk off trade improving, we could really see that moving to the upside. How that can happen? Well, that can happen on Wednesday, meaning tomorrow, when Joe Biden, the US president, will announce the next stimulus plan for the US economy, which is very much going to be financed by higher taxes. So those higher taxes could really trigger a sell-off in the market, and we could potentially see a move for the gold price to the upside. So it is in that regard that it is important for us to pay attention to 4-hour time frame. So what we wanted to see from the 4-hour time frame is price moving back above these two important moving averages, meaning your 150-day, and we certainly do not want the 50-day crossing below the 100-day simple moving average, because if it does, then it is likely that we may see actually more sell-off, meaning the price may break below this important support zone, which we have mentioned over here. I mean, on the 4-hour time frame, there is no doubt that the price is oversold as per the RSI, but it is much better for us to wait for the price to come into our support zone in order for us to have that surety that the price is likely to move to the upside. And now, moving away from that, just looking into the normal price action such as the Dow Jones, we saw the Dow Jones Industrial Average posting another record high. Now we have a possible double top forming, and all of this is really taking place ahead of that important stimulus plan meeting, which Biden is going to announce tomorrow. And once again, the fear is that the higher taxes can really trigger the sell-off, and then it will happen at a time when the price has already formed a double top in terms of the Dow Jones, and that could really push the index to the downside. But of course, we will see how that will pan out in the next few days or so. But once again, to summarize, gold prices is which is our focus, and the RSI is oversold on the 4-hour time frame, but we want the price to come into this area of support. We wanting to practice some patience, because that is likely to give us much better trade, because then we could see a double bottom forming, and that is likely to push the prices to the upside. All right, that's all for now from my side. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow.